Good morning, everyone. Happy weekend. It is, or obviously, whenever you're watching this video, happy day. I hope you are doing amazing. Today is Saturday, and I am about to go to the store to go buy my baby brother some dumbbells. I think so. That's how you pronounce it. There's something on for his birthday. That's what he wanted, something that he wanted. And usually when people want things, I just think, okay, I'll buy it for you for your birthday. So this morning I got up really early. Okay, not so early. I woke up at 6, but then I only actually got up at 8 o'clock. I saw to the rabbits and the cat. If you didn't know, I have 2 rabbits and 1 cat. And then I had to do some sweeping and stuff and some cleaning the dishes, and I journaled, I think, for like maybe 20 minutes to a half an hour, because I didn't journal like this entire week, and doing that just helped me so much, like putting what is in my head onto paper. Like I just felt like as I was writing it down, everything was like leaving my head. Everything that I like just was going through, kind of the wins and the, I don't want to say losses, but the good things and the not so good things, the challenging things. And you know, like it's really like a form of therapy. Seriously, it is a form of therapy. It just helps you as you write like something, maybe something's bothering you and you write it down, and as you're writing, like you would identify whether it's your ego reacting this way, or whether you need to give something a second thought before you send an email, that type of thing. So yeah, that was really good. And then I had a podcast episode with a teacher. She's so amazing. When I say a teacher, you always think like, or I always think like this older person, but this was a younger person. She's younger than me. She's been teaching for like, I think 4 years right now. And yeah, so, well, maybe this is the 5th year, so that went quite well. And then I just edited one video that's gonna go up on Monday, and I started editing the podcast. I was also looking on Fiverr to see if there are any good editors as well, but I'm so afraid to send my content to an editor, wait for them to send the complete clip, and then it's not like ready. Firstly, it's already in time for the video, and then I'm afraid that they're not going to like, that they're gonna do the same kind of average job that what I do. So yeah, I really don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to look more into finding a Fiverr editor. The thing is that Fiverr editors are just so much cheaper. There are editors like companies that do it over here in South Africa, but it's just so expensive, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't charge that, because editing does take a very long time, but I just can't afford that right now to pay like that price. So yeah, anyway, so I've done those things, and I'm going to go get the dumbbells now. So I just got back from doing the shopping. I'm gonna show you guys what I got before I go, because I'm so early. But the one thing I did get was like this. I have several tripods, not like several, maybe like 2, but this one is just like a really cute, and it almost seemed like a pocket size one. I got this at Mr. Price, so I'm going to see if I can use it right now while I am showing you what I got. Literally just comes in 2 pieces. This is the first one that can extend if you are putting it on like a table or something like that, and then this clipper for your phone. So I think it's like really, and then of course it's really cool for like making videos, vlogging, and recording whatever other videos. Incredible. So it does actually work. It is like super basic, but I think it is the cutest thing to stand. My phone is really big. I'm using the 12 Pro Max, which is massive, so yeah, I had to like really extend the thing to like its fullest point. Like the lever that opens that you put your phone in, I had to extend it, but anyway, it's working. It's so pretty. It's just like cool. Anyway, so I went to Toys R Us, and then I got this yeah, this is like a some shotgun because he is really into like gun. If you press the buttons, it makes like the sound. I got this like, you know, I was keeping this in my hand the entire time and it was fine like birth. So I got 2 kilogram weight. So he's only 7 years old. So I think this is sufficient for him. So I just got back home now. I completely forgot to take everything out of my car. Focus seems a little bit off. That's because the kitchen light is off. Anyway, I am just chilling. I have my laptop and then I think I'm maybe gonna do some work. Maybe edit the podcast episode while watching something. So maybe gonna take the stuff out of the car. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Actually, I should say good afternoon. I hope you are doing amazing. It is a pretty sunny day today. So I'm just watching the bunnies. I had quite an eventful morning. Let me go inside because of the noise. So what had happened was the cat brought in a bird, and the bird so I just came upstairs. So the bird, he was basically playing with the bird. He was being a predator. So I couldn't really, of course I was mad at him at the time, but I couldn't really be upset because that is like in his nature. Or like, yeah, I think it really does come natural. 2 cats, 2 chase birds, not sure about that. Anyway, I managed to get him away, pick up the bird was still breathing, and then I picked him up, put him by the windowsill. I thought maybe if he gets some sun, he was still breathing and trying to reclaim his breath. Then it was like 8:30, tried to call vets, no vet is open, managed to get the contact number or the cell phone number of one vet. I phoned and she immediately answered and she was so helpful. I didn't even say what my name was. I was just like, she was like, hi, and I immediately just said, I don't know what to do, this is a problem. She told me to put him in a box, and yeah, when I put him in the box, he's yeah, I feel like he took like he was breathing so much heavier. So I think he like took his last breaths, and like before that, when I put him on the windowsill like to get some sunshine, I don't know why I thought the sun would heal him, and I was like kind of talking to him and telling them how strong it is. It was quite a traumatic experience. I've never witnessed like anything die in front of me, but yeah, today was the day. So the box is here. I've been trying to keep the cat out of the room, so I've locked the room, but yeah, I do come in here because this is where I get dressed and everything. So I kind of just put the box up here because you won't be able to reach. It's such a cute bird. It was so traumatic for me. I can just imagine for the bird going through that experience and that shock. It's just not nice at all. It's just not nice. So yeah, I'm going later either to the beach or to like a foresty type of place, and then I'm going to bury him. Can't bury him in our yard because we do have 2 bunnies and they will probably dig him up or something like that. I just wouldn't want anyone to dig him up. So yeah, I think I said that I was doing some work. In my to-do list was 2 hours of work. I think I kind of put in 2 hours, so I literally like scheduled out my whole week, sent some emails that I needed to send, and look at some things that I needed to. And then this morning also I looked at all my UHPW stuff. If I didn't tell you, and if you didn't see on my Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can check it out. It's Insaf Daniels, just at Insaf_Daniels. I joined UHPW. I'll tell you more about what that is a bit later. So I went through those notes and stuff. It is with Carissa Coaches, which is Tony Robbins' #1 coach, but I'll tell you more information about like the whole package and stuff. But yeah, so I also have to finish editing my podcast episode. I have to record the intro because it goes live tomorrow. So this morning I also just spent some time editing some of the graphics and stuff on Instagram, just posting on the socials to let people know that a new episode is coming out tomorrow. I've been consistent. This is my 3rd week of consistency, and then I have another episode or another interview later in the week. I actually have to send him the Zoom link. Yeah, so I'm gonna do an interview. It's my 2nd international interview, so exciting, on Thursday. So I was just really planning out my week. So yeah, I have to record my podcast intro now and then go for the walk. I don't have on any makeup, didn't do my hair, kind of just showered and put on some gym clothes because I really want to go for a walk. It's such a pretty day outside. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna get up to, and we'll see you soon. So I literally just got done with editing the podcast, thankfully. My podcast episodes are usually an hour long. I tried to make it for 45 minutes this one, but Zoom cut us off for 45 minutes, and then we just we signed back in and kept on going. So I think I do want to try to make my podcast episodes a bit less because it's hectic to edit. But like I said yesterday, that I might be thinking of getting like a Fiverr editor, just to kind of take away that time from me, because it did take a while to edit the podcast. But of course, it's about developing that relationship with someone, so maybe I should just kind of give that up. I'm gonna think about it more today. So I'm just waiting for it to upload. So the platform I do use to upload my episodes is Anchor. It really is a free way to host your podcast. Also, like, you can get sponsored for free with no minimum listenership. Excuse me. So I don't always add a sponsor to the segment. But yeah, I actually do want to re-record this sponsored segment, and then I do think I'll add it into my episodes, because I need to, making money from something is also important. I need to make money for my time. But yeah, I mostly do it because I love it so much, and I love sharing information. This is basically my outfit that I wore today. Just this cute little top and my mom jeans again that I'm so obsessed with. Excuse the dirt tomorrow. I have to obviously wipe it out, wash it out. I'm so bad at that. So I said I wasn't gonna do makeup today. I did a little bit when I went to Kalkbay, just to go for, actually Muizenberg first and then Kalkbay, just to go for a walk and just to be out a little bit. We need to be out. It was a really pretty and sunny day, so I needed to, get some vitamin D, right? Yeah. So yeah, I just completed my first assignment for UHPW. So let me tell you what that is. So UHPW is, the acronym means Unleash Her Power Within. So if you are familiar with Tony Robbins, if you don't know, go and Google him right now. So Unleash Her Power Within is a program by one of his #1 trainers called Carissa Kuchis. She also goes by KK. You can just search for her on Instagram. So she put together this with Tony's team. So they put together this 8-week program that this group of women, which includes myself, I can't believe I'm part of it. We do this 8-week training before, so it actually leads up to the actual UPW. So what is included is it's the 8-week training, then it is the actual UPW, which is a 4-day event. If you don't know about it, please go and Google it right now. It is really life-changing stuff. Of course, I've never attended, but I have attended one of Tony's other events at the beginning of this year, and it's just so immersive and so next level and up-leveling in every aspect of your life. So that is exactly why I'm attending this. And then also you get an in-person ticket to attend Tony's in-person Unleash Your Power Within event, either next year or whenever COVID is over, when we can do in-person events again. So it's really intense every single week for 8 weeks. Different modules. I think I will try to share the modules up on the screen. One of my assignments was to go live in the Facebook group just to introduce myself, why I'm there, and I just did that, and it was so effortless. I literally just did one take live, and I'm not even a Facebook person. Then also what I did earlier was I went on Notion. So if you don't know what Notion is, it's like a project management tool, but a lot of people use it to basically plan their life. So I kind of like blocked out. So I'm so used to today. I spent a lot of time blocking out my calendar for kind of the rest of the month within my work life. So today I did that within my personal life now. So now I know I've scheduled in all my UHBW dates. So we're gonna do 1 week within a week on a Monday evening, or in my case Tuesday morning at 2 a.m. there's the Zoom training, and then on Thursdays it's Facebook Lives. So I scheduled that in for the next 8 weeks. I've scheduled the actual UPW event. I need to put my leave in for that tomorrow. I already spoke to my manager about that. Then I also scheduled in my podcast dates. I scheduled in when it is that I am going away next month, because I have something booked for next month. So I basically just want to, as I prioritize everything within my work life, I also want to prioritize it within my personal life, so that I don't forget about things like birthdays also, and that, you know, I can just come home, or before I leave work, open up my calendar and see what's happening that day. I did a podcast episode with Tasneem Patel, and she was speaking about how organized and how in advance they need to plan as teachers. So that kind of inspired me to do this like full out planning mode. So yeah, I'm like really happy that I did that. It just gives you so much perspective as well. Even this weekend, I don't know if it's too much, but every weekend I do a to-do list for the weekend, things that I am going to accomplish over the weekend. Even if it includes things like watching a movie, it's still an accomplishment. Not an accomplishment, it's still something that I need to do, that I need to make a time for. So yeah, anyway, I'm just going to chill a little bit, get some tea, and then probably get into bed. And I will see you in the morning, maybe, or maybe we'll see how I feel. It's gonna be a hectic week, but I got the energy for it.